Welcome back to the UPA College Ultimate Championships. We get a few words from Cal Wilson, Colorado coach, trying to inspire his athletes to pick up the pace a bit. We're just returning after a score of Colorado from Adam Smith, bringing them to within 3. It's Colorado 6, Wisconsin 9 here in the second half. This game is won by the first team that gets to 15 and has to win by 2, as the Wisconsin Hodags in light blue go on offense.
Kittredge with the pull there. Wisconsin working it up. Kittredge pulled forehand, kind of rolled it in. Wisconsin finds some open space out there. Jack Marsh with the disc outside to Heyman. Getting some eating up yards very quickly here. Rebels.
And they did quick work of 75 yards. They are at the goal line. Forehand flick.
Annan to Jack Marsh for the goal.
Marsh back to back. Looks like there's a call.
Looks like a pick call on the field. Kittredge is calling this.
Looking back at the replay, we see Jack Marsh just avoiding the outstretched arms of the Colorado defender.
Brian Clarkson.
Perfect to his hands. But that was not a score. Now still being discussed.
Looks like they turn to the observer to rule on this pick call. And the observer does rule it's a pick. This goes back to Tom Annan.
But Wisconsin still well poised for a score, sitting on the doorstep of the goal line of Colorado. See if Colorado will let them in.
Chris Wykiss on the mark here. Tom Annan with the disc. Annan finds Dan Miller, but Miller cannot hold on. Colorado looks to turn and move it. Pat Bevins going big right away. Bo matched up against Dan Heyman. Should be some excitement. And Bo goes up big, but Heyman has position, gets the block.
Kittredge over the back of Heyman, no doubt. Heyman's definitely got some vertical leap, about 4 inches shorter than Kittredge, but he got right up there.
And Heyman definitely had position inside of Kittredge there. Oh, but Pat Bevins gets the block, and it's back to Tom Annan. Managed to pick it up off of Pat Bevins' block. Wisconsin's now off to the races down the field. Holds it back. Rebels with the disc to Annan. Kevin Riley pivoting, trying to find a receiver. Can't find anything. Stall count's getting high. Rebels gives him a bailout cut up the field, right outside the end zone. Pick call. Play stops. Players reset.
So again, some fast running up and down the field. We saw a miss by Dan Q-Tip Miller and a quick conversion midfield back into Wisconsin's hands, and they are poised to score once again.
Riley resets the disc back to Tom Annan again, and it turns back and finds none other than Dan Heyman for another goal and the 10-6 lead.
Never idle on his feet, Dan Heyman continually flashing around the field, finding the open space and continually connecting, maybe in telepathy-wise, with his teammates.
Lots of action on that play, ending with this one right here. This Tom Annan, easy forehand out to Dan Heyman, wide open for the score. Observer calls him in. 10-6 Wisconsin. Dan's 4th goal of the game to go with his 3 assists.
Was it 17 or 7?
So Dan Heyman leads the charge of the Wisconsin Hodags as they eclipse and move away from the Colorado Mamabird. Wisconsin Hodags 10, Colorado Mamabird 6. When we return, more action continues. We have arrived once again back to the Central Crossing Stadium just outside Columbus, Ohio, where the Wisconsin Hodags are handing it to Colorado Mamabird right now. A 4-point spread. Hodags up 10-6 over Colorado. And again, this game won by the first team getting to 15. We have seen some fast and furious action. Goals being exchanged left and right. But so far, it is the Hodags who have converted the turnovers into points.
The fans out here are definitely pro-Wisconsin, expecting a victory. A lot of the Wisconsin fans, friendly, the friends, the B team drove down here to support the Hodags in their quest for this title. Only 5 points away. Here's Malchek with the pull.
So the centrally located sea of light blue, quite vocal here this afternoon, cheering on the Wisconsin Hodags. Colorado Mamabird on offense, and Bo Kittredge controlling the disc.
Wisconsin's done a great job here of containing Bo, forcing him under, not allowing him to make deep cuts. When there have been deep throws up to Bo, They've got guys in position to make plays on the disc.
Only 2 scores and 1 assist from Kittredge so far today, and that is in stark comparison or contrast to his semifinal run, where he was putting up big numbers, 4 goals, 5 assists, and 4 big Ds. Here early in the second half still.
Got a foul on the mark here. Michael Davidson has called a foul on number 13, Brandon Malachek from Wisconsin. Working it out with the observer.
And Michael Davidson, environmental studies out of Denver, Colorado. 5'10" senior. So many of the players, all but 2, I believe, were here at the tournament last year, where Colorado was ejected in the quarterfinals. So that memory still stinging for the Colorado team now in the championship game and way behind 10-6 as the Wisconsin Hodags are showing them how to play with a full team.
Colorado definitely, every time they get the disc, they're looking to find Bo Kittredge deep. Kittredge can't seem to get open, or at least not the right time for the Colorado throwers, and ends up coming underneath, gets it. Dahl with the disc right now, finding Kittredge again underneath.
Salvia breaking, going deep.
That's Clark Bishop. Kittredge to Bishop for the score. 10-7. But a pick call is going to bring this one back. Travel call on Kittredge is bringing this one back.
A little smile of disgust almost there. I mean, he's getting his point, and it's called back.
Kittredge maybe moves his foot a little bit on this big huck. He has a little trouble keeping his feet on the ground. That's the first time Wisconsin's called travel on him in this game.
Kittredge being defended by Maywald.
Kittredge a little outlet hammer pass to Justin Salvia. Salvia with the disc.
Another stop on the field. And Heyman on the sidelines.
Players on the sideline discussing what's going on. Sounds like that there's just a little confusion, which stopped the play. Now they're waiting for everyone to get reset, and they're going to tap the disc back into play, keep the game moving. Salvia with the disc. Finds Dahl. Dahl with an aggressive mark on him. Finds Mac Taylor for the score. And 10-6 Colorado. 10-6 Wisconsin, excuse me.
Colorado takes it to 7 with that score and closes the gap. Only 3 points separating them. Take it, Kyle.
Here's Dahl stepping out, finding Mac Taylor, making the wide open cut on the open side. Taylor gives himself a little fan.
Some good patience from the Colorado team that we normally see quite rushed. Mac Taylor, second goal of the game.